Okay, I got the lens on a tripod, and I'm at 10 millimeters, okay? The 11 millimeter is f1.8. This is at f4. So I'm looking to see if there's any jittering or stuttering on this. I do have the active stabilization on. I'm going outside. How do I look? Okay, so there's a PZ switch on here. So I can zoom in at 20 millimeters, and it's fine, okay? Now, Peter Gregg is going to show you a video with the A7C II where he's going to crop the camera and then use the same lens when he gets it. So you see, it might be a little bit bigger. That's why he was looking at the 10 millimeter. He had an extra ZVE10, but he's selling that. But he could put that lens on that camera and get the same results, okay? 10 to 20 millimeter at f4. Okay, this is at 20 millimeter right here. And you can do it the other way too, where you just use the lens right here. See, 10, 20. But if you use the PZ, okay, on the lens. Now, if you have a ZV, what you can do is use the little switch by the shutter release dial. But, or shutter release button, I should say. It is getting bright. It rained again last night. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to mow the grass. I've been trying to get rid of this stuff, so they're going away, but slowly. And I don't want to put too much because then it'll kill the grass too. So I got to put more right here to kill it so the grass can grow. And I'm walking around. So this is at 10 millimeters, okay? What do you think? Pretty wide, right? With the Canon 16 millimeter look like this. I think this is just a little bit tinier, okay? And that's a full frame lens. So the Sony equivalent is, I think, I can't remember if that's a full frame lens or APS-C on the 16 millimeter, but you know, the smaller pancake one. But we're going to go into 20 millimeter, which I like. See if I can get the right button. Okay, so that's why you have a tripod. You can do that. Some people, they like holding it like this. All right, and 20 millimeter is good. I got the Sigma 1018 and they stopped it at 18. And that's an f2.8 lens. This is at f4, okay? Right now, it's in program mode, so it'll do like 4 through 10, you know, depending on the light. I just want to show you how clear and sharp this lens is. Now I'm holding it like Peter does. Now he's a lot smaller than man, and he has, his arm length is not as long, so he would be looking like that. That's why he asked for this lens, because 11 millimeter with the dynamic active on A7C II looks like this, I think. Or something like that. All right? Which isn't bad. But if I go all the way out to 10 millimeters, and this is just active. It's not dynamic active, okay? And this is the A6700. And I'm holding it by the handle. Is it less shaky? Can you tell the difference? Does this camera have IBIS? It does have a full frame battery though. So anyway, just a quick little video showing you that it's a great lens. I use it for car vlogging all the time. To reduce the flaring, I use this lens. I use the 10-18 f2.8, but then I would have to stop it down to reduce the flaring. Plus, with the focusing and stuff, this lens does pretty good unless you start getting the headlights and stuff. Then I'll start doing focus breathing and on certain reflections and stuff like that too. But this one has a lens hood. Came with the cheaper lenses like Canon fails to do. You have to buy the extra lens hood for those cheaper lenses, but it's good. I got a good camera, APS-C. I got 3 ZVE10s, 2 black and 1 white, which is in the studio for the overhead shot. But, okay. I got the premium APS-C with me right now from Sony. And I'm not including the FX30, okay? And I haven't been reading much about the FX2. I don't know if that's a full frame or APS-C. But it's supposed to be a 33 megapixel, just like the A7 IV. But anyway, whatever camera you have, folks, even if the iPhone, you just go out and do a little content, everything will look wonderful. So let me show you the garden a little bit. And show you a little bit about what the lens can do. So I see, you can zoom in. And it stays pretty sharp. And you can look at my animals chilling. He's gone in the house from mice and rabbits. So you see, going here, and little purple flowers coming back out. And then let's see how close I can get. That's pretty sharp with the 10 to 20 millimeter, and it's not a macro lens, okay? And it's in video mode. And just one more time. Zooming out, zooming in. And there you have it, folks. So, thank you for watching. Let me go with it tight. She's eating something. I'm going to go wide. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. And there you have it. So I also want to show one more thing. It does come with the lens hood. You turn it on, and I'll put up the screen so you can see it. Turn it on, okay? And I might have to make it a little bit darker. Oh, it's in program mode, that's why. Okay. Well, anyway, just want to show you, just by doing the PZ, increasing, it's an eternal zoom, all right? So you can see manual and autofocus. Here's the program switch that you can do the different things, manual focusing, and then I can do the zoom on here also. On the ZV cameras, they got the little switch by um, the shutter release button, okay, that you can zoom. And you can program different buttons for that also. But it's already on the lens, or you can do the ring right here. See, you're now watching this on the monitor. Isn't that neat? So, okay, turn it off. Close this up. This on. Um, for putting the lens cap on, you always do, if you get a tulip, you always do the small part first, match the dots, and then you can either show the Sony or the type of hood for Sony. If you want to store it, you just do the opposite. You put in the Sony, and then you just turn. And that's most cameras, okay? So thank you for watching. Remember, like I said in the video, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.